Hello, my name is Maricruz, and I'm going to present a Linux shell program about Fuel Catalog for Assignment 1 in Network and Computer Science. On the left-hand side, we'll have the script, and on the right one, I'll run the program on a Bash terminal. So the first thing we can see when we run the program, it will be the header that is divided in two parts. The first one it would be the SkiArt header from the SkiArt generator online. And the second one, it would be an option that the program gives to the user to either return to the main menu or exit the program. And this option, as the entire header, won't disappear, no matter which option the user is in. So the user will be aware that they can return or exit at any time. After the header, we can see the file source menu where we have option 1 to create a new blank records database file, or option 2 to specify a record database file. So if we just try with the first one now, say new record database file created. So we see here it appears like the empty file. Now, if we just delete this and try the second option. So we came back to the file source menu because we just deleted the file that was created. So if we go now to option 2, please enter the absolute path. So if we try to upload an invalid path, or that is here, or a file with an invalid data, the program will come back with an error message and it will bring us to the same menu again. So I'm gonna just try for the demo the right path. And now we can see that the program is processing the data from the file. And here we have the main menu for the database file we just upload with the absolute path. As I said before, there is a default path that would be this one. And that means that if we have a data file in the same location where the script is, the main menu will run directly, skipping the file source menu. We can see here processing record file. And here it is, the main menu with the default path. Now in the main menu, after the file was validated and there were no errors found in the file, we can see that there are four options. It would be to display all records, add a new record, search for a record, or remove a record. So now for the first one, display all records, we just type 1. A green table will come up and we'll be able to see all the records in the data. And now, if we remove all of this, remove the line, save, exit, and run the program again, and we try to display all records, we'll see the message, no records found, as we can see it here. So now that we have our data back, we'll come back here. We'll try number 2. And just a quick check before we start adding any record. I'll prove what I said previously. And if you type return at any time, it will bring you back to the main menu. And if you try to exit at any time, it will quit the program. Let's add a new record now, number 2. And it will start asking for all the fields to complete. And if they don't pass the validation rules that are down here, or we try to skip any field, an error message will be printed and it won't let us continue. So for example, special characters are not allowed in here, or skip the field here. Here we have two options. The first one would be the petrol and the second would be the diesel. So let's say 1, for example, and the price. And we can see here a little table will appear with all the data that we just entered. Okay, to continue, we'll see display all records now. And here it is, the record we just entered. So let's try the search option now, number 3. So the program will print all the records first, and to make it easier for the user. And we can just type anything we like to find from the file. It can be a phone number or part of a phone number. It can be an email, part of the email, part of a name, whatever you like to find. So let's try, for example, 21. So that would be the records that have a 21 on the numbers. Can be in the price, can be in the phone number, in the ID. So let's try again. Let's say, and we can see the records with the IRC. And if we try to search for something that is not there, like error, for example, no results found, and you have to press enter to continue, and will bring you again to the same place. So, and if we try to search for nothing, if we don't type nothing, and we don't type anything, and we just try to skip it, it will bring you to the exact same position. You can return, and you'll be back to the main menu. So the last option would be the remove records, number 4. So in the same way the table was printed, all the records were displayed in the search option. It is as well in the remove records. And there are 3 ways to delete records. It can be by typing one ID, typing more than one ID separated by a comma, and typing all. So we'll see first, for example, this one. And the program will always ask if you are sure that you want to delete the above records. There will be a table always with all the records that you want to delete. So yes, records deleted. Let's continue. If we go again and just say 1, 2, and with a space, we'll see the 3 records that we want to remove. And if we just say no, it will bring us to the same place. And what if we try with all? All? Are you sure you want to delete all records? We can say no, and we're back here. And that was all. Thank you for watching my demo.